What would you do to make your butt look good in a photo?
Ooh, I'd have it wear a cowboy hat.
For celebrities and social media influencers, it's about contorting the body for the best rear view.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you know what to do, Kathy?
I'm not sure. I'm sure it's probably a little arch in the back.
Well, for me, it's bending over and pulling the cheeks as far apart as possible.
Right, that's a different type of photo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
I
not
misunderstood.
What they're talking about.
I think so you can see everything, where you can see where the skin starts to turn color.
Oh, my God.
Right? Is that what you're talking about?
Listen, I didn't even realize I was doing it, but I was, I mooned my daughter.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I just did.
Dear.
Yeah, but I brown-eyed.
Oh, no, your poor kid. You just traumatized her for life.
So is that how you take a proper ass picture?
I don't think any child should see their father's butthole.
Ever.
No.
Write that down.
Do what I did and just feel it.
It scarred her. She was like, she freaked out.
Oh, yeah.
I thought more like, I was thinking more in the veins of my son.
Yeah.
And that I was doing that too. And I was like, I can't believe I just did that. I just did that.
I can't believe it either.
Wow. I know. Yeah.
Man in my little girl.
Yeah, right.
Poppy. Hey, Daddy, I just saw your brown eye.
Is that your butthole, Poppy?
It was quite dramatic, Poppy.
His name is Eddie. He wants to know if we can go steady.
I've ever seen your butthole. I had to tell him I did, Daddy. He's not my boyfriend anymore, Daddy. Thanks for scarring me, Daddy.
Oh, the car pop?
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Well, anyway, back to the
I
story.
saw your balloon knot, Daddy.
Hey, look over there.
Didn't want to see it, Daddy.
You probably shouldn't have told us that.
No, I'm
Here's
glad I
other
did.
stories.
So the most popular booty popping position involves tilting the pelvis and arching the back.
Yeah.
So the
and
obvious.
then swiveling the head to the side. Bootylicious models such as Hailey Bieber and Isabel Goulart have recently
My name is Isabel Glart.
have recently
You want to change our last name?
posed on the red carpet this way to highlight their pert posteriors in gowns with plunging backs.
So can you
understand.
show Casey what he's? Do you know what he's describing? Is it? Are you?
Well, I'm going to give it more detailed. So here we go. Here's an influencer, Daisy Keach, who last month enlisted a plastic surgeon to certify that her backside was real to her 1.1 million Insta followers, said, "I'll stand up straight and spread my legs a little bit to make myself look a little bit wider than if my feet were closer together." She says, then I'll arch my back a little bit.
Right.
And I'll kind of puff out my chest. I breathe out, and my stomach cinches in as I pose.
God, what a bunch of nonsense to go through.
One of
She's
our
19,
calendar
by the way.
girls though does this perfect, and I can't remember which one it is. I'm trying to find her pictures, but like
Is it Shay? Our cover girl?
I mean, listen, they probably all take
Yeah.
great booty shots, but there's one specific calendar girl, and I can't remember who it is.
The 19-year-old influencer from Los Angeles says,
Influencer.
she says a lot goes into properly accentuating her most famous asset, which she dubbed the Keach Peach.
The Keach. What's her full name?
Her name is Daisy Keach.
Oh, I thought you
So,
said Stacy Keach. I'm like, that guy?
Daisy Keach, and she calls it the Keach Peach. One of her other go-to tricks involves bending the leg that's closest to the camera while standing, quote, super tall on the other foot. If you arch your back a little bit and lean the shoulder closest to the camera forward, she said it will make your waist look smaller and your butt look bigger.
So none of them suggest putting your stomach forward on a table and pulling your ass cheeks far apart?
I haven't gotten to the whole thing yet, so
Okay.
maybe. But while an overarched spine may look good on the gram, it's not the greatest for your posture, says experts. With a neutral pelvis, the hip points and pubic bone align. By contrast, the sway back position and other similar moves create an interior pelvic tilt, which is placing a lot of strain on the pelvis, says chiropractor Marcella Thomas.
Well, of course, we know that the way you're posing is not the way you should walk around in life.
Some people do actually suffer.
Like, what are you going to be like this? Like,
Some,
like Frankenstein?
Some people do actually suffer from an interior pelvic tilt, an issue that Thomas says that she would treat in her office using strengthening and stretching positions and spinal adjustment.
She's really taking this seriously on
Yeah,
this
she
doctor.
is.
I
could treat that.
I have that pelvic tilt just when I stand regularly.
I don't know what you mean by that, but pelvic.
So like my I guess I have like a natural bend in my back and my
Which
An
accentuates
arch?
your.
yeah, like an arch, and my pelvis kind of tilts a bit just when I stand normal. No, kind of down.
Does that happen when you try to touch your elbows behind your back?
Yeah, and then I do that and then tilt my head and
Like when
snap a
you
picture.
lick your own nipples.
Right, exactly. Yeah, all very similar.
Yeah.
It's natural
Yeah.
that my tongue goes down to my nipple.
When I give my Kathy, same. When I give myself oral,
right,
my butt really
Natural.
sticks out.
Yeah.